Are you a Jeep enthusiast? Or maybe you're someone who's just trying to fix your Jeep and you're looking for some tips, some tricks, how to save time and save money and still get your project done the right way? You're gonna love what we have to say. Welcome back to another segment of Who We Are and What We Do. If this is your first time visiting us, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell so you can get all the notifications when our videos come out. Let's go talk to Ray and find out what's going on and how he's making out on getting ready for his journey. Hey Ray, what's going on, man?
What's up, Rui?
Not much. What are you doing? Oh, you got a boo-boo?
Yeah, I got a couple. So, I just replaced this bowl here, and again, I know I keep promising, but I will make some tutorials on how to do redo steering columns, because we got a lot of people who message me and I call online and I talk through the troubleshooting of their phones. So let's see where we're at with my friggin' excellent Jeep adventure. If I don't kill myself first. Last Saturday, I was whacking a piece of metal off a bumper and it shot back, hit me square in the mouth. And we thought I lost all my front teeth because it was all fucked up, and I actually twisted them all sideways. So I re-straightened them out.
So are you a dentist now too?
Yeah, I'm a dentist now too. I went and got a mouthpiece from Dick's.
Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah, not sponsored by Dick's. So that way I put it in every now and then to try to keep my teeth straight so I don't get all messed up. So that's been joyful. I haven't been able to eat well. I still can't bite into things, but this is where we're at. So we got tires on it. I took it for a ride last night. I still don't have brakes. It was an interesting ride because, I mean, I got zero brakes, and I get Jeeps all the time without brakes and drive them all the time, and you know, I use the tranny to stop me and turn the car off and just, you know, use the clutch, pull the clutch out to stop the car. But with this Jeep, it was a little difficult yesterday because I came flying in the yard a little quicker because of the hill, and it was pitch black because there's no lights in this thing at all. And I forgot the ignition switch was on the right of the speedometer, and I thought it was on the left of the speedometer. And since I have one eye, which is my left eye, I was using that to not hit all the shelving and to hit my limited over there. So yeah, I almost hit my limited. So needless to say, I found the ignition switch in like barely enough time. But again, we got this thing running spectacular now.
Wow, dude, that sounds great.
Yep. We have my gas tank in the back, all piped in, so that I can go to a gas station, fill it up. Sure. Sure, if I get pulled over. Hey, I got this. Found this in a Jeep.
Oh, you are ready to go now.
We still don't have lights. I still don't have a floor, and I still don't have brakes. So I'm probably gonna leave late tonight or tomorrow early. I was gonna try to get there for Friday night, but now it looks like I'll just make it for Saturday. I absolutely can't go with the plow blade. The front of this frame is too bad. And I got warned about the George Washington Bridge, where I'll probably lose the whole front of this Jeep if I try to go over the George Washington Bridge with the plow frame. So that's where we're at. It's getting there. It's very close now. I am going to make it so I can take the doors off when it gets warmer out and I get closer. We'll look at a couple cool things that we got in. We got this from Kansas. This is a pretty rare Jeep. It's actually just amazing shape. It's got a little spots of rust on the body. It's actually 1983 CJ Limited. They only made these Jeeps for 2 years. It runs absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, look at that interior, huh?
Let's see, did I get the key in it? No key. Left the key in the side. Oh yeah, no. This is like the only Jeep where everything's color matched. This is when they first came out with these upper door panels, which they started putting on in the YJs. A lot of the YJs have these, but this is the only CJ that had this. It doesn't have the windshield mirrors. It has little mirrors on the door. If you look inside, it's got a headliner on the hardtop, which is factory.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, it's the only Jeep with this type of seat, which is like a quarter. It's actually like 3 fabrics mixed. A lot of them got the rug, and a lot of them are leather and rug. But this is leather, rug, and like this corduroy fabric, which I probably shouldn't get dirty. Oh yeah, I got handprints all over it now. Anyways, probably shouldn't do that either. But yeah, it's the only Jeep that I'm aware of that came really color matched. So, and this thing's in just ridiculously nice shape. We don't know what we're going to do with it. We got it all the way from Kansas. All right, we got one more last cool thing to look at, Marie. It's lunchtime, so it doesn't look like we're busy, but I got just a shitload of Jeeps to take apart.
You let you guys take lunch?
Yeah. We got ourselves a 1972 Commando with 59,000 miles. We started taking it apart, that's why it looks like this, but I decided to leave the hard top with it.
Oh wow.
The cool thing about this Jeep, besides the fact that it really does have only 59,000 miles, we did have it running, oops. Did get it running, it runs like a clock, runs spectacularly well. Is all the nifty things, because most of the Jeeps I get are usually rotted to death. And so this one was neat, because there's a lot of cool stuff that, just like the rubber on the door handles I never knew they had, and just a lot of the trim that's inside, because the inside of this car is just in absolutely amazing shape. I didn't know these hard tops came with a headliner, because I'd never seen a headliner on one, because like, again, all the ones I get are usually just rotted to death. So this thing's pretty cool. It'll be fun to take apart. So if anyone's obviously looking for some hard to find trim on the inside of a Commando 72, like, we got it now.
Nice.
At least until it's gone. Usually we give a lot of that stuff away very cheap. So we're not geared to sell stuff like that. We're more set up to sell common things online on our website, and so to make a new listing for so what they call, people call them different things. I call them 70-30s. Other people call them 60-40s. But the front seats are 2 different sizes. There's a tear in the driver's seat in this thing, but the interior in this is amazing. Again, it's cool too, because it has rubber floor mats that are all factory in really good shape. But for us to make a new listing on the website for the floor mats for just a one-time sale is a lot of work. So our website, we're geared to sell stuff we get a lot of the same things of, as opposed to the unique things. And that's why we seem to give away the unique stuff very cheap. It's not because I don't know what it's worth, because I know what the stuff is worth. It's because most of the people who call us looking for it generally aren't buying it to resell it. They're buying it because they want it for their personal Jeep, which those are the people we like to help out more than general. Like when I sell a factory CJ fog light switch for $100, I like it go to the person who's gonna, the final user, and then instead of someone else grabbing it and then marking the price up to $250, which I understand it's worth $250, but I didn't sell it for $100 so I could lose $150. I like money like everyone else. I sold it for $100 because I figured the person who wanted that switch would have been souped to get it for $100. But I'd like it to get to the end user as cheap as possible. That's my goal.
So what's your next step on your road trip?
Brakes and then driving it to Georgia.
Brakes and driving it. Nice. Yeah. Cool.
I bought a jump pack to take a jump pack with me.
Just in case?
Oh, this is good.
How many tools are you taking?
None.
No tools?
Well, what am I gonna really do? Yeah, right. If I brought a tool for every possibility, And then I broke down, and then all my tools got stolen because I was like getting an Uber to the store for the pot. Then what? So I'm just gonna wing it.
So just a wad of cash.
Yeah. Don't bring. I'm gonna bring my plastic.
But are you bringing a fanny bag?
No fanny pack.
Concludes today's episode of Who We Are and What We Do, and checking in with Ray on Ray's great friggin' Jeep adventure. He's supposed to be leaving tomorrow night, as far as I know, taking this beast all the way down to Georgia. As you can see, he's got the gas tank in and are ready to go. So don't forget to subscribe, get that bell so you can get all notifications when the videos come out. And don't forget to look us up at deadjeep.com, as well as on eBay at Deadjeep Parts as well. Take care, guys. Stay safe.